Hello there everyone, welcome back to 14 Bricks. So I just got done with my break from YouTube. It was nice, I enjoyed it, but I am glad to get back to do what I'm doing. So the first thing I want to do is this stop motion contest results video. I gave you guys, I think the first stop motion contest was 7 days. I gave this one like 2 weeks-ish, I think maybe even a little more. So we have 6 entries. I think there was like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 for the last one. So I don't know if this one's much of a difference from the last one. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first entry we have is from Darth Brick Studio. And this is his Space Cop stop motion.
Hurry up, you stupid droids. We have to take these plans to Lord Dooku.
Sir, plans are ready.
Excellent. What was that? Your republic is weak. Separatists will win this war. What are you going to do now? To put me in a jail?
No, there is no jail for you.
So I'm only playing the first minute of these stop motions. Any stop motion that was over 1 minute, I only play the first minute of. So this one was actually like 2 minutes long, I think maybe a little over. So I will have the link in the description to all the stop motions. And so you can go watch the rest of the ones that I don't play the full version of because they are kind of long. And I don't want this video to be too long. That was a pretty good stop motion. The set was good. The sound effects are good. I think the only problem is that it's a little bit choppy. I think the FPS could be sped up a little bit just to make it a little better. I also like the way the camera moves to give it a lot of like action feel. So the next stop motion entry is from Paolo Animates. I'm not entirely sure how you say it. That's how I'm going to say it. Paolo Animates, and this is called a continuation.
You were on the right path, Grogu.
Grogu! What did you do?
I have done what I must.
Bruh.
Grogu returned to the dark side. I'm not going to fight you.
What?
Fighting, you two shouldn't be. Support Grogu, you both do. So on the same side, you both are. And Mando, don't worry about Grogu. I got him covered. Like this I do.
So this one was really good. I love the animation. It reminds me a lot of kind of the Ed Bound style. It's still a little faster than him, but it kind of has that style. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he was going for. That one was pretty good. The set was good. You could see kind of the table they were animating on a little bit. So that, you know, I'd say the set could be improved a little bit, but the animation was absolutely amazing. And the sound effects were really good too, so really awesome stop motion there. This next one is from the Lego Guys channel. This is the World War II battle in France. So that was cool. The set was really good. The sound effects were great. The main problem is the animation is kind of choppy. I wouldn't say to speed up the FPS. I'd say you probably would need to do that, but definitely make the movements a little smaller. They seem pretty large, and the FPS is definitely a little bit low. So I'd say higher FPS and smaller movements there, but the set is good. The sound effects are great. So good stop motion from the Lego Guys channel. This next one is from Luca Film. This is his Lego Batman stop motion. This was really good. Honestly, my favorite part was just the fact that he got the... I really like the lighting, the dark lighting, and I'm pretty bad at that myself. Whenever I try to do dark lighting, there's always a lot of light flicker. He managed to do that without too much of that, so that was pretty cool. So the animation was good as well. I'd say the only thing though is the sound effects seem a little like I don't know what the term for it is, but they seem like they were like not like I don't know. The sound effects sound kind of funny. They're good sound effects to use. They don't sound right for some reason, but it was a great stop motion. The next one is from Ultra Maximus. This is his Who Broke It stop motion.
So, who broke it? I'm not mad. I just want to know.
I did. I broke it.
No, you didn't. Tom?
Don't look at me. Look at Ben.
What? I didn't break it.
Huh, that's weird. How'd you even know it was broken?
Because it's sitting right in front of us and it's broken.
Suspicious.
No, it's not. If it matters. Probably not, but April was the last one to use it.
Liar, I don't even drink that crap.
Oh, really? Then what were you doing by the coffee cart earlier?
I used the wooden stirrer to push back my cuticles. Everyone knows that. Okay, okay, let's not fight. I broke it. Let me pay for it, Run.
No. Who broke it? Ron. Don has been awfully quiet.
Really? Yeah, really.
I broke it. It burned my hand, so I punched it. I predict 10 minutes from now, they'll be at each other's throats with more paint on their faces and a pig head on a stick.
That thing is, that's really funny. I forget the name of the TV show that's from, but anyways. Yeah, very, very funny stop motion. The FPS obviously needs to be sped up a little bit. The movements are slow and kind of choppy. There is a lot of light flicker. So I'd say maybe just put a light over that or something. Just something that, you know, isn't... Basically, whenever you're doing stop motions, you don't want light from, like, your window maybe in your room shining or anything. You want there to be a light above it, even if it's just a regular house lamp. Just use anything like that. And then also the set could have used some improvement. It was just a base plate with a table and some figures on it. There wasn't much of a background. It was still a good stop motion, though. It wasn't too bad, and it was very, very funny. This next one is from Immersive Films. Immersive, not immersive. Immersive Films, and this is his Spider-Man Taskmaster Returns. This one was really, really good. So the way the camera was moving the whole time was great. The animation was really, really awesome. I'd say maybe speed up the FPS just a tiny bit. Like, it's not bad. It actually is fine at the FPS it's at, but I'd say it'd look a little bit better if it was sped up just a little bit more. But I love the effects. The only thing that I was actually really disappointed when I saw this, because the animation is so good, the action is really, really good, is all that's in the background is music. It would have been really awesome to hear like all the punching sound effects and all that to make it really feel like things are impacting other things. That would have been so good. But this stop motion was super awesome. The only disappointment for me was, you know, all that was in the background was music. It would have been so much better with actual sound effects. And we are now on to the very final stop motion of the contest. This is from the HighIQ Immunity. This is his Venom versus Random Guy animation. So this one was really good as well, but there are two things. So the first thing is sound effects. There was sound effects, and that was nice, but they kind of were they didn't really I feel like emphasize, I don't know how to say it, but they didn't really feel like, you know, when that figure hit the wall or something, you know, it didn't really feel like he was hitting the wall much, even though he was. So I feel like the sound effects could have used a little bit of an upgrade. Not bad though. And then the second thing, obviously it has to be Lego, and it does have to be over 10 seconds long. And unfortunately, this stop motion is a little over 6 seconds long, so there is no possible way for this stop motion to actually win the contest. It's basically disqualified. That I hate to say that, because it was pretty good, but it was under 10 seconds, and I did say that there was no maximum time limit, but there was a minimal time limit. It had to be over 10 seconds long, but you could have it go for 20 minutes. I don't care. I just wouldn't show all of that. But yeah, it was a little over 6 seconds, so that doesn't quite make it. And now the part that you guys have all been waiting for, the winner of the stop motion contest. But before I tell you guys that, something I realized I forgot to say in the video of announcing the contest is what the rewards are, which is just funny that I didn't do that, because that's like one of the most important parts. But the rewards are, first of all, the winner will get 1 subscriber. I know that's not much, but there's really not much I can do. And what I thought another good reward would be is whoever the winner is will permanently be put in my channels tab on my channel. And so whoever the winner is will be in my channels tab on my channel forever, I guess. So the winner of the contest is Immersive Films with his Spider-Man Taskmaster Returns animation. This was really good. Again, it would have been so much better if it was not music and actually had, you know, sound effects for all the action. But nevertheless, this one is still really awesome. Another consideration was a continuation. That was I almost chose that one, but I just really had to go with this one. This one was really good. I love the camera movement. The animation was great. So yeah, great job to Immersive Films, and everyone did good for this contest, but of course there had to be a first place, and I did choose this one. So congratulations, Immersive Films. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.